many and large crowns in this game. I've read a bunch of stuff. I've watched a bunch of videos about crowns in this game. What I would say is that it can be fast, right? If you have a group of people and you guys all have the same, the same common goal, which is get the crowns, it can be fast. Um, but if you're doing it by yourself and you don't know anybody, um, and you're playing this game, it's probably gonna take some time. Now, since I played this game, I have friends that played, but they weren't trying to get the crowns. But since I played this game and I was trying to get the crowns, what I would suggest um, is this is the first option. You can go to this area right here and check and see which monsters are popping up for which ones you may need. Or if you start from scratch, then yeah. At that point, it's really matter who pops up. It's like you're just hoping that somebody can pop up. Alright, so what you want to do is go to your binoculars. And then what you're trying to do is you're trying to you put them on by pressing square. Well, with the PS5, as you know, you press square. And then you would press R2 to zoom in. And you're checking to see if there's a crown above their name. Right? Now, from what I've been seeing is that monsters who aren't tempered monsters usually have the smaller crowns. Monsters who are tempered usually in most cases you'll get large crowns from them. But in this case, this monster does not have a crown. So what you would do is you would go back to this area. Boom. And you're literally just doing that same thing. Back and forth, 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 back and forth. Now you can go to other areas, right? Like you can go to these areas over here and do it, but this would be the fastest because you don't have to travel all around the area to find that monster. It's quick and easy. Literally, you're doing that same thing. You're trying to see if they have the crown that you need. Don't have the crown, you're going right back. And you would just keep doing this until you find the crowns you need. Like it took me a while. It took me a while to get at least I would say 3 or 4 crowns. It took me a really good minute. I would say, let's see, I would say it took me a week to probably get. See, there you go. See, he has a crown right here. And if they have the crown, right, and he has a large crown, so that's cool. He has a large crown. You can get the smaller crowns when it's not with tempered monsters, but he gave me a large crown, and you really don't know. You really don't know. Oh man, you really don't know like what crown they'll give you. Um, so, but like I said, from what I've been reading, they're saying that monsters who are tempered, you get the smaller crowns. Monsters who are tempered, you usually get the larger crowns. So once you found a monster with the crown that you need, right? Um, let's say that you die a certain amount of times, and oh man, like if you die, then you probably lost that crown. You can't get it back. You have to do it all over again. So if that does happen, if it happens, all you gotta do is go here, click it, save as investigation. The good thing is, sorry, what you want to do is have as much points as possible so you can keep saving investigations with different monsters that has the crowns that you need. Save it. And then you would begin the field survey. You would just begin it, and then that way people can hop in and help you out, or you don't have to do that. It's up to you. So that monster saved, and another reason why, and I'm gonna get to it later on, is that once you save it, right? Actually, I'll get to it later on, but yeah, that's one way of getting the crown, right? Another way would be going to Alma, and you can do the SOS flare quest, right? Like I said, you kind of want to stay in this area because that's usually where that's where that's the best spot to get the crowns at. From, like I said, from what I've been doing, it's the best spot to get the crowns at. But you can do any as well and still find crowns in different areas. Um, we'll start with 6. So there's a bunch of monsters that you can choose from, and doing this won't give you the crown you need, but hopefully you're hoping that if you click on one of these, you can get the crown that you need, whether it's small or large. And then you can just up the difficulty, and you'll hopefully find different monsters. And that's another way of doing it, doing SOS. You can do lobby member quests, right? You can see who's in there. Like I said, maybe they have something that you need, right? Maybe they have something that you need for the for your crowns, but it's not guaranteed. So that's another way of trying to figure out. And you would go here, your investigation. You'd actually go here, and that's where you'd find your saved investigation for the monster, literally that I just saved. So once you save it, it goes right here. Um, I would say aside from doing that, aside from trying to find the crowns on your own, large or small, and silver will pop up. From my understanding, they don't really count silver for the trophy. They don't count silver. It's small or large. Both have to be gold. So aside from doing all of that, right? Um, you can go on Reddit, right? I didn't go on Discord. They're saying, hey, do Discord. There's a bunch of people on it who are discussing about trading or giving it away. Uh, the platform that worked out for me after I was struggling getting these trophies on these crowns on my own was Reddit. Reddit was my go-to. That was my uh, that's what I used to get. I would say a good amount of my crowns. Um, and TikTok. So TikTok and Reddit, those are my two platforms I use to get these crowns. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, like it's definitely a journey. It's a marathon. You gotta be patient. It's not hard. It's just you just have to be patient enough to keep going back and forth, and figuring out what you can, what you can actually get. And I would try to build up as much crowns as you can, because you'll have some people on Reddit. I'm not sure about Discord, but you have some people on Reddit who are like, yo, like, I'm not giving you this crown, right? Unless we trade, I don't know, one of these monsters. Like, I need this monster. All right, let's make this trade. But then you have some people who are really nice. Who are like, yo, like, I don't need no trades. Uh, let's set up the hunt. Let's go from there. And that is really it. That is really it. And enjoy your hunt. Good luck. And yeah. Till next time.